Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich. Recently there has been lots of hoopla about Kraft Heinz. I did a video about it and I offer the proposition to you, should you be looking at Kraft Heinz? Since then the company has gone through a lot of things, which is one thing which I wanted to catch up with Anand. And the second was, in that video too, I touched upon the fact that Berkshire Hathaway had stepped down from the board. Is that a sign for us? Should we be careful with Kraft Heinz? Because Buffett himself is walking away. Because one of the things with Buffett and Charlie's philosophy, late Charlie's philosophy, is you buy a great company at a great price, then you hold on to it forever and only let go if there's a reason. So Buffett thinking about letting it go or not letting it go, what the change in his feeling towards Kraft Heinz has opened up the question, is there something fundamentally wrong with Kraft now? That is what I wanted to explore with Anand. So I have him with me to talk about Kraft Heinz. Then if time permits, we'll talk about how IndusInd and Wells Fargo are similar or not similar.
Yeah. The first thing is the news in Kraft Heinz is they are trying to split it up. So Heinz, the ketchup maker, is going separately. Kraft is going separately.
Much
The
to
ch-
do like Kellogg's, what happened with Kellogg's?
Basically, they are splitting the company. Actually, originally they were two different companies.
Yes.
So Buffett bought Heinz in 2013 along with a company called 3G Capital. And then in 2015 they acquired Kraft and merged it together. And they couldn't turn it around successfully. It is like you take two mediocre companies, you merge it, you don't get a great company.
There's no guarantee.
There's no guarantee. But Buffett had done it with Capital Cities, ABC, and Disney before, so he tried the same game. The normal assumption is that Buffett would have got some ketchup on his shirt and he would have lost some money on this. But since he got a better deal than most people, he actually made a lot of money
Because the way he structured the
the
deal.
way he structured the deal. So in total, he put $9.8 billion, and over a period of last 15 years, or 2003 to 12 years, he received 6.3 in dividend.
Okay.
And not only that, when Kraft was taken over, there were some preferential shares outstanding, which he bought for 8 billion, which were redeemed in full in 3 years. For that, he got more than 2 billion as dividend. I don't remember the exact. So on the total money he invested, he's made nearly 60%.
Correct.
So Buffett got a better deal than most Kraft investors got in that. Somebody had invested in Unilever instead of Kraft would have doubled his money in this period.
Okay.
Whereas Kraft gave him an 8% return, including dividends. Kraft Heinz tried to acquire Unilever in 2017. It didn't work out. Berkshire Hathaway quitting the board is not that he's selling. He has 27% of
Yes.
shareholding in preparation to break the company into two.
Okay.
So even if he recovers, today the worth is 8.8. But if he spins it off, he'll get more than 8.8. I think Buffett will be very happy to get $10 billion, and all the dividends and all that would be profits. Whether he will retain it or whether he will get rid of it after the split is something we will know only after the terms of the split has agreed. The moral of the story is one is two mediocre companies don't make a good company. The second is don't bet against Buffett or with Buffett because he gets a better deal than most of us. You and I cannot get that deal because we don't. It looks very easy.
Yes.
But he had $3.3 billion to put in Heinz. Then he had another 6 billion to put in Kraft. He had another $8 billion to
Sharing.
buy preferential shares and got the money back. He has $350 billion in treasury. He can buy back whole of Heinz and Kraft and make it into his own company.
Correct. To take it private, as you
Take
said.
it private. Okay, has he done it in the past? He
Yes.
was a major shareholder of Procter and Gamble. He and Procter Gamble wanted to part ways. He could have sold the share in the market. He didn't. What he did is he took some cash and for in exchange of his shares, and he took Duracell battery free and took some more money for him to help run Duracell. Now Procter and Gamble wanted to dump Duracell because they thought that batteries, torchlight and alkaline batteries are done.
Are dying.
They are done. They are dead. This was about 8 years ago. Buffett believed in countries like America that the Duracell battery will survive long because the TV remote is still surviving.
Correct.
And that's why exactly he said.
Yes.
So
And he's right.
the sales have not gone down dramatically.
No.
Now Duracell is his own
Private.
company which he got for free, which he is now milking it for the maximum, getting the cash out of Duracell
Like See's candy.
and like See's candy. For as long as it's worth, he'll milk it and put that money to somewhere to use. Now he is able to do all this because he has large amounts of capital. He is not a retail or a small investor like you or me or most people who are seeing it here, but a guy who can take a company like Heinz, Kraft Heinz private.
True.
So while we learn the principles from him, we have to do it ourselves.
Yes.
So for him, it was a great deal to buy Kraft Heinz. Not a spectacular deal, but not a bad deal either.
But the expectations on Buffett is so high that we expect that every single thing will be like one of his Japanese deals, where everything is win-win and he makes a lot of money.
He has made a lot of money
I know,
in this.
but the way the market spins this, the new media spins this.
That is different.
Yeah.
He has made his money. And that is, I think there's an article in the Financial Times that just describes whatever I've said in great detail. It is the power of keeping cash in your hands.
Correct.
This is why I say for retail investors, the strategy is to buy small quantities because you are always sitting cash in hand.
Yes.
Because today there is FOMO, fear of missing out. You are always worried about what will happen if I miss out. When the price falls, you will be extremely happy you sat out. Yeah, I was telling in my sister channel that a selection of large cap companies, Unilever or Nestle, Asian Paints, and other company would have given you only a 2% return or 3% return over the last 3 years.
Yes. You're right.
Less than your FD.
Yes.
So this was buying the diamond needle companies. So instead of buying them, had you kept cash in hand, your returns would have been better.
Correct. But at the same time, since we are small retail investors, we are better off in participating in small quantities and the market.
Yes, because you have in cash in hand.
Yeah.
Like however big Buffett is, he has $350 billion in hand.
Correct. But
And
our viewers
uncles-
will immediately feel, I have 2 lakhs with me, I'll keep it, sit out in the market. And
No. That too. He is not keeping it in cash in the bank. He has put
That's
it
what I
in.
want you to tell, because our viewers will be very confused.
You
Because the
put-
way Anand said, that
No,
you should
you
hold
put-
on to your cash and the war chest and sit.
No,
so
you
the next
put it
question
in-
they'll be asking me is, Anand told us that you should hold on to cash and don't do anything.
So you put the cash to work in bonds, take the interest and wait.
Correct. And whatever small table change which is there, participate in looking at Tiffin coffee.
And wait patiently.
Yes. It is nowhere towards having lunch, dinner.
Nowhere near.
Yeah.
The second question you asked me is about comparison about somebody asked you in the net
Yes.
between IndusInd and Wells
Wells
Fargo.
Fargo.
Why did I not give a resounding buy to Wells Fargo? Why did I give a resounding buy to IndusInd? That's the question.
Crux of it.
Crux of it. The point is, IndusInd came so low that it was less than book. It was around 0.7, 0.6 book.
Yes.
It's now even today lesser than book value.
Correct.
Wells Fargo is 1.3 times book. If Wells Fargo comes to 0.6 book or is available at 0.6 book today,
Then you'll be talking differently.
I would have talked differently.
Okay. Then immediately the boomerang question from my group would be, if you said 1.3 is becoming, should not consider, immediately they'll say IDFC is that range. Why are we talking?
See, I told you IDFC is a different range altogether.
Yes. Tell them that too, because we're looking at IDFC as the
It's a
future growth.
long time. We are not looking at it. We bought it at less than book. It was at 25. It's a bank that is growing very fast.
Correct.
And it's a bet on the promoter, not on the value.
Correct. So if looking at IDFC and we're looking at growth for the next 10 years, IDFC has a potential, Anand feels, with the right person running it to become a very big bank in India, which it has right now the potential to. So you're getting entry into a very big bank at a very cheap cost, especially if you look at the price to book of something like an HDFC or an ICICI. I think it's very reasonable where IDFC
reasonable.
is. So that is the way to look at it. But that said, Anand has also said, those of you who are feeling nervous or whatever, stay away from the market.
You have already made your money there. You can.
Yeah, take your capital out at least. Anyway, I hope that gave you some clarity with Heinz and Kraft and Buffett. And then, of course, with thanks to Anand being present, we managed to get some Indian domestic stocks also spoken about. We spoke about IndusInd and IDFC. Do keep watching the channel, do keep watching the videos, and do let your comments be down there below. When I do get an opportunity to come and review your comments, I definitely will. Probably this weekend, we'll have an opportunity to go through all your comments and questions and get some answers out to you. Thanks for watching Be Rich. Thanks for joining us today evening. Hope you had a wonderful day, and nothing else more to say than good evening.
Thank you for supporting Be Rich. Send this video to your friends and relatives and have them take a look. Once again, I thank you for your support for Be Rich.
And please find the form which I've been talking about below for those of you who are interested in the US and the Japanese patas list. Please drop in, fill out form out and let us know. And like I've been saying and Anand is being saying, to make it profitable for you and worthwhile for you, if you're able to invest 50,000 rupees on an average per month, then the numbers work out in your favor. Anything less than that, venturing outside India, net will not prove profitable for you. You might as well invest that capital in Indian markets and shore up till the point you're ready to invest around this capital. That is purely numbers. It's got nothing to do with any kind of discrimination towards anyone. So keep that in mind. Thank you for watching Be Rich again.